is massively sick.
Right. I mean, it's not sick. I think he hurt himself at the gym. I don't know. One of those two. Maybe he's sick as well. Maybe it's both. Probably both.
For some reason... okay, that makes sense. Hurts to breathe could also just be having exercised too hard.
Anyway, let's do the thing.
Like lungs.
I'm sure we'll be fine. We have a baby chimera on our team, and if I really have to, I can make Chomper. I can stick Chompers on things.
Chompers can replace 2-player characters. That seems about right.
Come on, Chompers.
He's a good boy.
You're a literal boulet.
Welcome back to the Haunting of Harrowstone, everybody. Carrion Crown. I should rename this to Carrion Crown. But welcome back to Carrion Crown, everybody. We are playing Wake of the Watcher, also known as I Can't Believe It's Not in Smoke. When we last left off, you guys were on your way down from the town of Thrushmoor to Ilmarsh, hot on the pursuit of the 2 Dark Riders. Well, one at least. One mysteriously vanished and no one knows where they went, but the other necromancer has headed south into Ilmarsh only days before you. So, do you guys just head out?
Did we have the opportunity to toss the place where that
Yeah,
guy
we
ambushed us?
we just finished getting in a fight.
Did you already? I thought we already went through you guys tossing it. Let me flip.
I don't remember if there was anything useful there.
We got into a fight with that asshole. Oh, all right. We had a worm. We had the brain worm in a jar, and we were going to torture the brain worm brain.
Yeah.
I've got a bag of rock salt. We're gonna fucking press gang this. Fuck you, worm. You're
we
gonna
are
tell
the
us what we want to know.
heroes of this story, people.
It's a evil brain worm.
Oh, that's right. It blew his body so much to fucking shit that I couldn't question his corpse.
It's almost as if they wanted.
Oh no, I understand why, and I'm aware that this was made in Pathfinder. There are still bullshit magical ways to get around that, or would have been, but you know, whatever. Fuck them.
Yay, Pathfinder adventures!
Do we even have a way to actually communicate with the brain worm?
Do any of you have speak with animals? Actually, is Dodrim a totem barbarian?
No, he's one of them, like the ancients, right? So no, he's a dwarfy one.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, well that's a shame. Shara, how about you?
I'm pretty sure I do not, as a cleric, have any way of interacting with them.
Amy?
Yeah, no, not a hope in hell.
Is it a dead person? I can deal with dead people.
We can both talk to. Look, we can all talk to dead person, but we can't talk to this one with his face exploded. But yeah, no, I don't have speak with worm. I'm afraid. I have the opposite. I have silence.
It into.
Don't do that.
No, that has to be a beast.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's not even the dwarfy one. He's the ancestral barbarian. The tanky one.
A tanky dwarf barbarian, you say?
The other tanky one, because there is a specific barbarian path for dwarves, but he chose ancestral guardian.
I mean, that sounds dwarven, if I'm honest.
It does, but it's not.
Alright, well.
Apparently the dwarf one is Battle Ranger.
What?
Battle Ranger, there we go.
Oh, Ranger. I thought she said Ranger. I was like, Battle Ranger? Are you fucking high? This isn't Warhammer Fantasy, and he doesn't live in a city.
I mean, look, I was just reading out what Wolf had told.
Oh my god, do you know what the Dwarvish called a Battle Ranger? They call them cool jarg. Do you know what that means? Axe idiot.
Yep.
Nice. I approve 100% and agree that any kind
Why
of dwarven
isn't
barbarian that specializes in being a dwarven barbarian is an axe idiot.
Why didn't Snippy pick this one?
It's just like the word Calyrian Hornet means just as retard when it's translated from its original language. Sometimes it's just how that shit
Factually
works.
accurate.
I love those dumb bees.
Well, we're gonna have some of their cousins showing up pretty soon.
Oh no, are we?
Oh boy.
Oh, hornets, right?
You guys literally just birthed out more hornets infused with divine magic. So enjoy.
Oh no, oh no! What have we?
I knew exactly what I was doing. 100%.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just raise them to be part of my harem, and they won't go off and be justice retard.
I mean, what do you mean justice retards? Again, the holy magic they were instilled with was nothing justicey, and were in fact
Sure,
very
so-
haremy, all things
Oh
considered.
wait, This might work out in my.
Yay.
Anyway, given that we can't speak to this thing for right now, I'm gonna go into this dude's office and search the place.
No. Why would you do that?
'Cause I want loot.
Oh my. Sure. Did I give you guys gold last time? I don't remember.
I don't.
No, we didn't get shot.
Give me.
We
one
literally
second.
ended the session just murking this dude and then extracting the worm.
I believe shit happened.
Why isn't this working? All right. You guys find a tome bound in carved wooden plate. It appears to be magical. Hang on, I need to start writing this down so I can copy it over for you. Bloop. And let's see. You find a book bound in iron plates set with pearl, and many of its pages are marked with drops of blood. And finally, you find a potion. All of these radiate magic, and I assume you're just gonna do the thing, right, Saban?
Yeah.
All right, I will do, and then do. Okay. Do. Copy. Oop. Belial's scripture of blasphemous pleasure. This tome is bound in carved wood plates, is locked by magic, and can be only opened by a maiden's kiss. This tome appears to be instructions for summoning a chosen of the Whore Queens. Sash's Parchments. This book is bound in iron plates and set with a pearl. Many of its pages are marked with blood. This spellbook contains the spells Arcane Eye, Blight, Control Water, Dimension Door, Greater Invisibility, Locate Creature, and Stone Shape. And finally, Ankeg Ichor. After drinking this bitter potion, your appearance changes to become slightly more insect-like, and you gain the ability to use an action to spit acid in a line of 30 feet long and 5 feet wide. Each creature in the line must make a DC 13 saving throw, taking 3d6 acid damage on a fail save, or half as much damage on a successful one. After using this ability, roll a d6. After you roll a 6, you gain the ability. You regain the use of this ability. Otherwise, the effect ends.
That potion is garbage. What's a whore queen? Is that just your mom?
A Whore Queen. Actually, that would require
Let
a.
the DM answer, you fucking metafag.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay, Kanathis.
You know what?
Yes, Kanathis?
Never mind. Don't worry. No, please.
So, the Queens of the Night, or their mortal given title of Whore Queens, are a group of 4 unique female demigoddesses who have managed to distinguish themselves despite Asmodeus's and the rest of Hell's unvarnished messiah. Usually referred to by their pejorative collective name, their worshippers prefer to use Angels of Vengeance or Queen of Light to describe the 4 demigoddesses. All but one are former angels who followed the Prince of Darkness and fled the restricted rules of heaven eons ago, believing that they would become monarchs in their own realms. Instead, they found a strict hierarchy that had no room for women and where they were forced to live as best as second-class citizens.
So what's the chosen of the whore queen?
The chosen of a whore queen is despite how sexy their name is, this is in fact an Araignée. How do you
Arini.
a fury?
Yeah,
Basically,
fury.
yeah. Basically, the summoning rights to summon a fury.
I mean, hot.
So, sadly to say, Cassandra, this can't let you summon a succubus. You would be looking for Nocticula's book.
Yeah, no, I am well aware that a fury is not going to provide me with lewds. So, unfortunately, yeah, I will in fact give that tome over to Shara to be destroyed. It's not something we need. Wait a minute, there's another door in here.
It just leads outside.
Damn it. Okay.
What, you don't want the Buggo transformative?
No, that potion shit.
You could get little feelers on top of your head.
Yeah, for like 6 seconds.
Random loot generator.
Alright, well, nothing else here it looks like. I'm gonna just make an investigation check in here, see if I can find like a hidden door or something.
Have assistance.
Go away.
But wait, there's more.
25.
Find a giant no.
I mean, that's acceptable.
Let's see. Nope, I'm afraid you found the one thing last time doing your search check, which you did make. The strained ceramic egg.
Right. I feel like we should destroy that too. Because as tempting as it is, I'm definitely not going to put that on my butt. Hey, if you bag that book, I'm taking that back and burning it myself.
I want to actually dispose of it properly. I don't know that I can actually just set a normal ass fire to it.
I mean, you could always just turn around and ask the paladin of.
I don't know. Fucking, how do I destroy this book? I don't fucking know. I try and set fire to it. Does it work?
No.
No.
How about a 17?
17. Books like these are bound with blasphemous wardings of protection. Ergo, they are vulnerable, however, to their opposite, such as divine smiting.
Hey,
Put it
Loa.
on the ground. Put that bitch on the ground. Put it on the ground.
Yeah, okay,
Pop.
alright, yeah. Place it on the ground.
Is it a book or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will
It
give you a
is-
sword to slash. Oh wait, you
She's
have
got a
sunblade, don't
sunblade.
you?
I'm gonna
She's got
stab
the
it with a
perfect,
sunblade.
yeah, the perfect fucking weapon for book annihilation. A sword of holy light, already always on fire.
You know, I'll use my channel divinity. I will use my. I'll sacred weapon,
Mm.
and then I will stab it.
Blammo.
So what you're saying is, you don't want an insanely beautiful woman to use her rope to entangle you and drag you. Weird.
Hmm.
I know.
Like, you guys already have a demon, thank you.
Yeah, but you won't fuck us all the time, so we need a new one.
That's because I'm interested in a challenge and you're a massive bimbo.
Yeah, exactly. So you're not doing it for me. Need another one.
Well, I don't know. If you didn't put out super easy, maybe I'd be interested.
That's the opposite of the point.
This is true. For you. It doesn't mean I'll fucking judge you if you try and replace me with just a sluttier demon.
I mean, you could always just ask her really nicely if any of her sisters are there.
No, they're not.
Are you sure though?
I'm sure. Humph.
Can replace you with someone who's more fun. Yeah.
Fucking. I'll smite you in the name of. Turns over shield.
Desna.
Desna, that's right. I'll get ya.
Alright. What?
Nah, just start worshipping Nocticula. She's the only demon lord that doesn't have a frightening presence, but instead she is the only one with the seductive presence modifier and pat.
Yeah, well. She's still kind of a bitch.
Would
I
like
mean,
to
she does
search
bang
the
her
rest-
brother all the time.
No.
I would like to search the rest of this town though and make sure we aren't just leaving a evil cultist here.
Sure, I'll bring you over to the Thrushworm. Where would you like to snoop around?
The old chapel.
Yeah, Old Chapel seems like a good snooping destination.
Agreed.
How's everyone for resources?
I'm fine.
I've used all my level
yeah,
3s, but I've got all 3 level 4s, a level 5, and a bunch of 2s and 1s. So I'm juicy.
I believe we took a short rest in there, didn't we?
Or is he taking a shower?
She's frying bacon. I can tell her it's bacon.
Burgers.
Ah,
Bacon
Um,
burgers?
I could just sense greasy meats.
Giggity.
Where's would be making a bunch of greasy meats?
Mm-hmm. That's just mostly because she's a student and that's how they survive. Oh yeah, no, they're clear as day. It actually does sound like you're stood outside in the rain.
Yeah.
It's even louder when your extractor fan's on because you're outside in the rain and you've got a microphone upside down in the wind.
You think you're
So
so
good.
but you ain't.
Story of my fucking life there, though. I can't help it. My ass cheeks clap. I'm sneaking.
It keeps alerting. Be God. Okay, hang on. I need to check my internet real quick. I can't open more pages.
Sure. Meow meow.
Man, that's what I should do for my next my next dinners, week dinners. I should make. I
Make
should get a
back.
bunch of ground beef,
Yeah.
and make some hamburger.
You should super finely dice up some bacon and fry that and put it into the burger pie.
What I like to do is I like to make half ground beef, half sausage,
Ooh.
pork sausage. Those are really good.
That's a good call right there. That's a very good call.
Ooh.
Sausage.
Sausage.
It would technically be in a bun. I haven't made my own burgers in ages. I'm just too fucking lazy for the most part.
But it's so worth though.
It is, but it's not hard for me to get pretty fucking cheap. It's cheaper for me to get 8 burgers than it is to get the mince for that much burger.
Yeah.
So it's yes, it would be a nicer meal, but at the same time, the ingredients, if the ingredients raw don't match up to the price of getting a meal's worth just as is and ready to fucking go, then it's hard to defeat the laziness quotient that comes with it.
I mean, you do have a point.
Oh goodness, I could have this food now for cheaper, or go through more effort for the same food. And although I can cook better than those burgers, not enough that I give that hard of a fuck, you know? Unless I add even more ingredients to make it better than any burger that I can buy. But that super defeats the point, because it's fucking expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Comcast is stuttering my internet.
Everything shit's fucked again? All
No,
over again?
I mean, as long as I don't turn into a robot. But I wasn't able to play any online games earlier.
Dang.
Oh,
It's no good.
Rip.
Online ones are the best ones.
Debatable.
I'd get online. Well, they're not really, but I was getting online to do some stuff in WoW and kept getting thrown
Dang.
by big old jerks.
Anyway.
So, you are going to go to the Temple of Pharasma, or the Old Chapel.
Yes, please.
Now, from what you've been told, the mad priest Costin Creed alienated his followers and met a mysterious death at the hands of some demonic entity. What exactly happened at the Old Chapel remains a mystery, and few citizens old enough to have witnessed the event are either forgetful or unwilling to talk about it. Guys?
Yeah.
Hmm?
we're here.
Okay,
Yeah?
I didn't drop.
No, we're just intently listening.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all you know. It is a strange, broken down, decrepit old temple of Pharasma.
Allow me to take front. I'll take point, since Scratches ran away. I assume for a booty call.
What
So
happened
Is that what that
was
feeling is? Ugh.
what
yeah,
happened.
Scratches ditched us.
What happened was when LOA tripped and fell on the Minotaur special, the force of it being removed from her was so great it wedged a hole in space time and came into Scratches'
So you're saying he's been anally devastated by 2 foot of cock from outer space?
Exactly.
That's unfortunate for him.
That sounds like scratches.
That's all scratches.
I still look upon last week with great fondness, given that it was a natural one and then love it.
Yep.
Dice variants.
Toying with me at that point. Not as much as I fondly remember younger Vol's natural 20 boot. That 2020 booty.
Yeah. An ass that was physically incapable of quitting.
So, you guys are going to enter the old chapel and root around for a while, but you don't find any evidence of any foulness other than the very much aura of dread about this old place.
Is there a basement? There's probably a basement.
Yeah, we gotta go look for a basement. Unless this is just the DM saying, no, there's nothing here, go away.
What I'm telling you is that what happens here is from the Thrushmore Terror, a different adventure.
So there's nothing here and we should go away.
Yes.
Okay. Well, poop.
We are not playing Strange Eons. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Start
Eons
playing Strange
is-
Eons.
Do you want to start playing Strange Eons and just completely devolve from fighting necromancers to fighting Cthulhu?
Yes. Can I go with you?
Porque los dos! Give me Necro-Thulus, bitch! Hook a sister up.
This way. The first adventure in Strange Eons is you wake up inside of an insane asylum with your minds racked and memories missing. And the third volume is literally called Dreams of the Yellow King.
Seriously? Wow, they fucking phoned it in that day, didn't they? Jesus Christ.
You fight the cult of Hastur, dude.
Yeah, no, I get it. They actually literally just used the Yellow King. That's fucking way to phone it in, Pathfinder. Did not even goddamn try, did they?
No, they just have the whole Cthulhu mythos in their setting now. That's fine.
No, they do. Earth actually exists in this setting, except it's in during.
I'm sure we've had
Pathfinder
the
one,
talk of Earth before. We have absolutely.
Let me finish. Literally, Cthulhu sleeps on Earth, so all of H.P. Lovecraft's things, it's a fantasy kitchen sink. They threw in the Lovecraft mythos and then just added a bunch of arcane magic to it.
Because why wouldn't they?
I mean, you go to Earth in the Reign of Winter campaign.
Yep, and that's where you meet. What's her
Baba
name?
Yaga.
Baba Yaga. Yeah, she's the main villain of that.
That campaign sounds super lame. We should never do that.
We're playing the only campaign I like.
Yep.
I mean, we could.
Yeah,
play
that's the same. That's the same
one.
one.
We could play the one I loved when I was a super weeaboo called Jade Regent, where the entire thing takes place in totally
No.
not.
No.
Oh no, let's
I
not tell.
would
Let's not.
just quickly point out Baba Yaga is not the villain of the Reign of Winter. She's actually like your MacGuffin who you have to rescue in order to stop her daughter, who is the villain, and her son Rasputin.
It was so dumb that my brain slid out of my asshole and I never played.
This is delightfully graphic, thank you.
I
You're
just looked
welcome.
into it because I wanted to know why the Pathfinder SRD had stats for a Moz in the gun.
For the
Alright, that's good.
Yep.
Alright, I'll give you that. Well played.
for the love of God, if you're not playing this, just play Rise of the Rune Lord, where you can meet Nocticula, make her a full goddess, and then she just becomes a neutral goddess of succubuses and drops her evil stat.
That sounds pretty great.
Yeah, if you ally with her and help her out to fight, what's her name? Kanathis, the evil, gross, racist
Labash
god.
too?
Yeah, Lamash too.
Oh, the super bad guy.
If you help her in her struggle against Lamashtu and she becomes a goddess, Nocticula, she's still the queen of succubi, and like lust and all sorts of stuff like that. But she becomes neutral and drops her evil trait.
Weird, but you know, I mean, to be fair, the story of like a bunch of people turning a demon character good, Savin, we do that literally all the time already.
Yeah,
We don't need we don't need to do the Pathfinder adventure path of the shit we always already do.
Yeah, alright, fair.
Especially since it's Pathfinder, which means that they probably fucking do a terrible job of it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah. So maybe we'll play Rise of the Rune Lords one day, and then you guys can all just waifu Noctilus.
We don't need to. We just said we've already proven that we have the ability to circumvent that by already doing that and not being in Pathfinder.
Anyway, let's play this game, though. I like this game.
Yeah, I mean, having a good time. I mean, I've learned that there's Cthulhu's, and I want to see some Cthulhu-mancy. Like, let's get some Necro-Cthulhu's in here somehow.
Necro-Cthulhu.
Yeah!
Her lower legs are made of magma.
Molten hot magma.
Magma.
So what you're saying is, don't ask for a foot job.
That's Nauticula.
Yeah, that's Nocticula's official art.
I have found my choice of death. Thank you. I need you to step on me, woman. Step on me. I'm tired of living.
Alright, well, that's all I got, so fuck this town, let's leave.
Yeah, let's go to that place
We're
that I
actually
forgot the
gonna find
name
the
of.
other guy here.
Yeah, we're gonna go fuck that other guy up then.
The marsh.
Yeah, that's right, the marsh where everyone gets ill.
Sick.
Where they spit the illest beats. I'm very mad that DCL's not here to get mad about that.
Alright, give them all really just terrible ghetto accents, come on.
Please, no, let's not have hooked on Lovecraftian phonics.
Lovecraft. I was at work and I was on slow machines. I started just rereading some stuff. And I was like, wow, yeah. Now that I know he was a racist, like reading his books again, I was like, oh. Okay.
You don't remember his favorite pet cat, N-worder man?
I didn't. Well, the last time I like read through all of his books was like when I was 16. I didn't know that. And then I got older. And yeah, every single person that's bad in it and leads people down like the path to evil is some type of ethnicity or.
Yeah, don't forget the dangerous Arabic man. He turns up a lot. His defining feature is being being Arabic.
And that's a pretty terrible crime, you know, he should have known better.
Alright, Hitler. Oh, Edgar J. Hitler.
Oh, and it amused me so much in Man in the High Castle where...
No, game.
Eh.
And fuck that show, I don't like it.
What?
No, she doesn't care about the game. It's just like you started talking about something she was interested in. She didn't want to listen
It's both.
to it.
No, but yeah, no. I can feel
I would like to
keener
actually
for
get on with this game. We do
Yeah.
too much faffing, it's true. Let's go.
Alright.
Fucking narrator. Go.
Never. And so, you guys are on your way to Ilmarsh. It's only about 30 miles down the coast. But the road is in poor repair and frequently washed out by floods. So the trip requires, 30 miles. You guys got a cart and everything. I'll give you about a day's journey. However, a couple miles outside of Ilmarsh, you find that a stormy sky has started to hang over the bay, reducing your light to a burning autumn dusk. A single stone quay extends out into the lake's wind-tossed surf, forming a quiet landing for boats far from any signs of settlement. And as you take a moment to K? Okay.
No, it's literally pronounced key, yeah. Q-U-A-Y is key.
It's so dumb. Like, that's not how English works, but that's how it do.
Yeah, I'm afraid that pronunciation is and always has been key.
I used to call domaine demens when it's spelled like that, and I used to call hors d'oeuvres hors de.
Horse
And D'Artagnan,
d'Avour is great.
yeah, and D'Artagnan I called D'Arctigan.
I think we all did that shit.
Yeah, no, yeah, I got hors d'oeuvres wrong, but
Costello.
I remember like learned Key's pronunciation correctly before I ever read the word as quay, because my family was like, look for it on the map. Where like they were looking for directions to get to like some place like Cross Keys, and I'm
I
looking
had
on a
only-
map for Cross Keys, and they're like, "What are you, an idiot? We should be right next to it." I'm like, "I'm not an idiot. It's not there. You're an idiot." They point at it, and of course I had no fucking idea.
The thing that confused me the most. So I was watching Scows.
No, fucking
Stop.
game. Let's go.
Stop.
Stop getting sidetracked every 5 minutes. Jesus Christ.
You were the ones who did.
No.
Anyway,
It was literally a scow.
yeah.
Stop
me alone.
talking about it though. Let's go.
Out on the water, about 50 yards from the shore, a single masted trawler fights the whitecap. The name Isinglass. Isinglass? Isinglass. Can just be made out on the boat's prow. A lone figure scurries about among several large tarp-covered objects lashed to the deck. He's apparently attempting to manage both the sail and the tiller to right the vessel and bring it safely into shore, but seems to be failing in the task. And let me grab all your tokens. Oh, that is certainly the NPC page.
Doesn't sound like our business.
There's someone on the road?
On a boat in the bay, they're getting their arse kicked because they're trying to, sail in effectively by themselves.
Hmm.
Hey, we do.
Is there
only have
anything
four
we can-
players.
Is there anything we can do to help them? Hmm.
I love this guy's art, by the way. Let me just.
He's an old man with a big mustache and big eyebrows.
Amazing. Wait, is that just Grandpa from Rugrats?
Oh my god. No, he's missing the glasses, but yeah.
Glasses don't exist. This is Fantasyland.
Glasses totally exist.
Shut up.
No, you shut up. You told me to shut up, and this is my game. I can do what I want.
But seriously, that does look like Gramps.
How do we get-
I was allowed to watch Rugrats.
Oh,
So
my
he's
God.
struggling in his boat.
Yep, he's about 50 yards out, and it looks like his trawler is going to be dashed upon the rocks.
Uh-oh.
All right. Sky Devil! I knew it! I always told. No, I told them the other. Wait. Never mind. Help me out with this. Okay. You can bring up some solutions that you want. Creative solutions are encouraged in the game, which is crazy because it's Pathfinder. I didn't know they know what. But you can either make a. I'm pretty sure you don't know how to steer a boat, so you don't have that proficiency. However, you can make a nature check, or yeah.
Scout, chat can't hear you.
How interesting. Oh, I'm muted. Okay, cool. They didn't miss anything. I fly over and helped. And yeah, I'm gonna throw a survival at this bitch. 21.
All right. So with the 21, you know you can anticipate the wind gusts and wave patterns, and you can try to fight the tiller to bring the vessel successfully to its berth. However, this will require a strength check.
How strong are your bardics these days?
D8s. I could
Alright.
also fly out there and help you if you need it directly.
I
Oh,
got
you can
this.
you just make all of us?
I've already done that.
Oh. I can fly. I'm really strong. I can fly and I am really strong. I will come out and...
Alright.
While you are flying, do you make adorable little wiggle things with your legs trying to run there faster?
Yes.
Spider people! I double knew it!
That's cool. I will point at things and where I need a hand, and then whoever's actually strongest fucking go for it.
Alright. Whoever has the most muscles, e.g., highest strength score, can now have advantage on their saving. On not the saving throw, on the.
Oh no, I didn't roll very well. I only got an 11.
Damn it, Kina.
I'm sorry.
I should have just handled it instead of letting you dorks get involved.
The
Nerds.
dice. Oh, why do you have a +2?
Because I'm a bard and I can jack of all trades.
You have 16 strength.
17 actually.
What the?
She's a were creature.
Werewolf.
She just got free fucking stat
Oh
buffs,
right,
remember?
you got. Oh
Yeah, I
right,
went
you're a cheater.
negative strength to maximum strength.
I
That's
didn't want.
fun.
I didn't want to finagle with Scow's werewolf rules, so we used 5E's werewolf rules, and 5E's werewolf rules are like permanent strength buff.
There you go. 26. Like, lower does a bad job. I'm just like, I'm fine. I got this. With my,
Alright.
my sweet squidgy muscle.
So, you manage to bring the boat into the key. Am I saying that right?
Mhm.
Manage to bring the boat into the quay and dock, and are able to more accurately look at the man that you guys have henceforth saved. He wears a leather apron smock bearing unidentified stains and burns, and with dozens of little pockets filled with little vials slotted in, and a set of goggles with multiple colored lenses pulled upon his forehead. His hair is spiky from the winded water and sticks out in tangles in all directions. He has an almost manic look with red rimmed, sleep-deprived eyes.
Oh, you don't look so. You don't look so good, guy. You all right?
Hey, what? Nah, it's fine. I was out there fighting the frog people. The good fight. Wait. What? I got my samples. Excellent.
Well, I'm glad we could help you. Have a nice day.
Sorry, frog people, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Don't engage.
They're very bad, not very good. Been sneaking up on them for days. Looky here, and he will pull out of a bag a giant thing of a giant jar filled with more formaldehyde with a horrifying creature's head in it. It appears to be the unholy union of man and fish.
Gross.
Is that a Sahagin?
Is that Swajin?
What? No, not shark people. Frog people.
Hmm.
I guess it does. We were told that there was supposed to be frog-looking ass people out there. I remember there was that guy at the bar who was like, yo, frog-ass people out there. You should find someone who knows about them, because that might be where the bad people have gone, where the frog-ass people are, to go and take the evil frog people
where's
secrets.
the frog's lair?
What? Lair. I found this one. Tannin in a booth. Wait, no. Tannin in a broom. Right. Yes, that.
Tanning in a
See,
broom?
My parents and all my kin, they think I'm crazy. They think we should love the neighbors down the way, but I know better. Mm-hmm. I do.
This wasn't an unprovoked murder, was it?
What? No. A little bit.
Huh.
But on top of
Oh.
that, but I mean, given that it was currently eating the brains out of a skull of some sort of tiny human, I think I can be forgiven a little bit.
Alright, I suppose that's slightly less than unprovoked. Yeah, okay.
I want to throw an insight check at this.
Why, he
Sure.
seems totally sane and not full of shit.
I don't know what you're going on
Hi,
about.
Snoopy.
Snippy.
You done rioting?
So, your insight reveals that this man is completely batshit insane. However, not a bad guy.
Okay, so he just killed someone because he's crazy, not because he's crazy and evil. That is something, I suppose.
Sure, it's a much less severe prison sentence.
I've seen
I
the
mean,
things.
death versus death?
I mean, when you guys look upon this head that he pulls out, your stomachs churn at the very unnatural sight of it.
What? I'm not
I
that
don't think
racist.
that's natural.
No. Even you, Shara.
What? Come on, I know a guy who has feet for eyes.
Yeah, but is he from the Dark Tapestry? I don't think so.
He could be, I don't fucking know.
No.
From the what?
Don't worry about it. Kina can worry about it because he knows how that is.
Nerd. There you go, you can hear him even now, worrying away.
Nani?
Not at all.
We met an old man on a boat who was murdering some frog people. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You know, as you do.
Yeah.
Just your
Maybe
average
it's just
everyday
kill-
frogman murder.
He was just killing the mutant.
Yeah. Burning the
Okay,
witch,
just-
killing the heretic, yada yada
Just
yada.
another day in Ustala.
Yeah.
Just another day in Ustalav, exactly.
Yeah,
Whatever
pretty
works.
much.
Yeah, alright. Do you know where the creepy frog person village is meant to be?
No, down the way. That away. Past the village where they give the people.
Give the people, sorry? Oh, what? Did they, like, give these small people away to the frog people to eat?
Sometimes they just give the girls. I think. Wait. Hang on. That's you.
Gross.
What?
Bless you.
Nothing. Okay, cool. I guess we need to head to that village. Any advice for newcomers?
Don't like newcomers. Don't like them no way anyhow. I like newcomers. Newcomers are great.
Okay, cool.
Except for goblins.
That's
Shake
fine.
his hand.
They're expensive to keep around. Steal all your underwear.
They always steal my socks, but only the left ones.
Mm.
Well-known goblinoid behavior. They are sinister creatures. They're attracted to that side of the body.
Is there something wrong with the left?
Nothing wrong with it. It's just, this old language. For some reason, sinister is its term for left.
That makes no sense.
I know. Isn't anthropology amazing?
No.
Alright.
Anthro what?
Now then, when you go to town, people have been disappeared. Don't disappear. Take this. It'll prevent you from disappearing. I know it. I learned a spell to keep you from disappearing from a squirrel.
Dope. Alright, hook me up, old man.
He gives you a potion.
Nice. I don't know how to identify potions, guys. I rub it on the bottom.
Alright. I'm off.
Alright, you take care.
Bye.
Don't forget your creepy sample.
Nah, I got everything. Right here.
Cool. I like him. He was nice.
He was funny.
You always gotta respect your elders, even though they're not my elders. I like to think that they still are. Because otherwise that means I never had an elder, and that's kind of sad.
Well, he's kind of older, in the decrepit, dying kind of way.
Yeah, but I don't care about entropy. I'm cheating.
What? A redeemed cheating? No.
No, it's like a demon who gives a fuck about entropy. I don't know what Pathfinder you've been reading. Hey. Do I got a survival to find this village? I don't know why I suddenly couldn't say
No.
the word village.
So, point of query: are you a devil from hell or a demon from the abyss? Because that actually does matter in this game.
Succubi, I believe, are
demons from the
demons.
abyss.
Yeah, I'm a demon. I speak. I know I speak infernal, not abyssal, right?
No, you would speak abyssal.
You speak up from the abyss.
I gotta double check because I feel like I actually have looked before and then been surprised. Succubus are fiend in this context. So,
But no, they are demon pathfinder.
alright.
Chaotic evil, medium outsider, chaotic demon, evil, extraplanar.
Yeah, demon. Okay.
And your language should be abyssal as your main tongue, and then can learn common and other one.
Huh. Alright, I'll change infernal off for abyssal then, I guess.
Is there a difference in 5A?
Yeah,
Not
to
in
be
not in 5e. 5e's
Everyone has.
5e is it's just like infernal because they're just fiends.
Yep. That'd be why I was confused.
Yes. So, you guys are going to head on down to Ilmar. And your dwarf is finally woken up from his drunken stupor.
Yay!
And he's very quiet, apparently. Do you even have a mic, Snippy? Good talk.
Good talk.
Do you guys not have mics?
So, you guys will approach Ilmarsh at the end of the day. Let's go over here. Ilmarsh is a small town of primarily antiquated, chinked, split-log buildings, though more than a few of the more modern half-timbered structures may be found, especially around the town square. This town is dominated by its wharves, from which fishing trawlers seem to be, at the moment, heading back in with the day's catch. The town is surrounded on all three sides by the swampy sodden timbers. You called the swamp sodden timbers? Okay. And a dank, mildewy odor perpetually hangs over it, invading the homes and even the clothing that you wear. On several occasions in the past few centuries, sickness and plague have sprung from the unwholesome pools and thickets of the sodden timber, giving the young settlement once known as Baytown its ultimate moniker, Ilmarsh.
This place is wicked L, guys.
Sick.
I don't think there's any way that we're going to be able to approach these people without looking like the horrific outsiders that we are.
Yeah.
So, good fucking luck, I guess. Let's rub our bard on everyone.
Meow.
Yeah,
Well, our most normal-looking person is Amadeus.
this is true. But Amadeus is
Palpitate.
religious, and they are apparently crazy people.
Is religious and an albino with blood red hair and eyes.
That's still the most normal of us.
I'm just a cat girl. What are you talking
What?
about?
Sorry, what is unusual about Dodrum?
He's a
Dodrum
dwarf.
is the least unusual because
That's
he's
true.
just a dwarf.
He is such a dwarf. It's true.
Have
Dodrum, you
met
should take
Dodrum,
one.
though?
Yeah, he acts like a dwarf.
Yeah, he acts
yeah.
exactly like a very, very dumb dwarf.
Maybe Dodrum should take point.
Yeah.
Very sad that he's not an axe idiot. Hey, he does have a mic.
You have located Michael.
Alright. I'm gonna crack my knuckles and get to work.
Remember, you have to talk to them, not punch them.
Ah,
I know, right?
can I punch them after I'm done talking to them?
If they present themselves as more punchable than the usually punchable people, maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to these people and I'm gonna loudly demand that they show me to the inn. Very loudly so everyone can hear.
We've
So,
made a terrible mistake.
the folks of Ilmarsh have an odd quality to them, though it's nothing one can put a finger on. Maybe it's their musky smell, the strange look in their eyes, or the peculiar way they. Whatever it is, it's nothing overt, but there does seem to be something some unwholesome quality shared by almost all of the town's inhabitants. They don't seem to be very friendly to you and are giving you a wide berth. And while they seem to be attempting to leave you alone, there is no dearth of suspicious glances and cold glares to give you. However, upon Dodrim shouting, they look down and then with one of them points to a large building and with a finger that seems to have entirely too many joints.
Gross.
Okay. Mutant. I will thank the nice mutant and I will head over to the place with the drinky stuff.
Follow in the dwarf's wake, I guess.
I'm going to divine sense.
And this would be the end. Celestial fiend or undead. It is none of those. You sense none of those things except, well, from behind. You sense two presences. Your good buddy.
But I also detect if there are things that are desecrated or constant.
Oh, in that case, these entire grounds are desecrated.
I don't like the feeling of this place.
What's
This whole place is unholy.
Oh.
The ground and air have been foul.
Alright, who farted?
Not that kind of
I never
foul.
fart. I'm a lady.
We walk on desecrated soil.
Oh, gross. My god or goddess would not be pleased. Please, fart, I toot. It's much more innocent. One toots. Alright. This place is gross and evil. And everyone smells funny. So, do not find very agreeable.
A whole heap in a fishery.
That's not great. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. I won't need to, like, God, I'm thinking of all the things that I could do in a really bad situation, and I think top of the list is stick a Guardian of the Faith at the doorway of the inn. Just leave it there to butcher anything that walks through. The Guardian of Faith is just like a fucking, just a shiny, spirity version of those like Anor Londo halberd shield guys, and it just fucking pounds on people when they try and get around it.
I support this plan. Gunboat diplomacy.
Hey, I said if things go badly, I'm still assuming that they started it and not me because I'm a good person.
Hey, it's that kind of diplomacy that opened up Japan to the rest of the world. Thanks, Commodore Perry.
Yeah, thanks for making us nuke Japan later.
Okay. So yeah, the end.
We have anime now.
That's totally not worth it.
So yeah, the end.
This one's fine two-story structure is the town's only inn, and its warped boards and missing shingles show its age and surrender to the elements. The sign above the door depicts a fisherman hauling in a net full of fish and a curvaceous mermaid with a knowing smile on her lips. The room is fairly clean, if a bit fishy smelling, and the tavern, as you can see, will serves both dinner and breakfast according to their signage, though it's usually fish stew and various manners of pickled fish. The innkeeper is a man who introduces himself only as Rube Dreely and does not speak again afterwards, only grunting at you.
So can we have a room, please?
Mm. And they'll uh, hold up a hand and point at you, and then hold up 3 fingers.
I give him 3 silver?
Mm. He sweeps it up and puts it into a pouch. And then he'll turn around and pluck a key off of the wall behind him, and the key reads 2.
Okay, later, nerds. I'm gonna skip off to bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
seems fair.
How many room keys are left on the wall?
A good, like, 19.
Sweet.
It appears this room is
I would
hotel is
suggest
almost
we
completely
share.
empty.
I would suggest we share rooms.
Ooh.
At least 2 to a room.
Wanna bunk up with me? Finger pistols.
I can't help but feel that someone will try to murder us sooner or later.
Yeah, that's why I'm suggesting that.
I like this place. We should visit more often.
Um. Oh, well,
Right.
don't slide over 3 silver as well.
You will go over to sleep with Cass, in case
Yeah.
something happens.
I mean, Dodrim is the expert cast wrangler. I was gonna suggest as much.
Oh,
Apparently.
she's not going to like the idea.
Oh, I'm sure she'll come around. Apparently, you've got a real serious way with Cass.
Oh, yes.
Cracks knuckles. Such a good way.
Smash
It can
cut to
be.
Dodrim just giving the most intense scritches.
It can be very delicate if the situation demands for it.
Sure, yeah. I'll get a rune key and spank a spoder on the flank.
Okay.
Amy, you want to check up with us as well? Or with
Yes, it would
yeah.
be sensible to.
Usually
No,
we
I'm
usually
gonna
Don't think. I don't think Scratches is quite up to watches right now.
I think I saw him scrabbling up onto a roof to sleep there like a ninja, as he put it. So he'll be fine. I can always tell. Trap sense.
Amadeus refuses and goes to find a gargoyle to brood on top of for the evening.
I was about to say a garbage
Brood
can
on
to
top
sit in.
of well mounted.
Unfortunately, I actually require sleep like a normie. I don't have the elf meditation bullshit, otherwise I totally would.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't think we're going to get much sleep.
I never sleep. I wait.
I wait.
Yeah. See, what's our room like?
Basically, I'm going to do what I did last time I was with Cass in the room.
That's fine. You're gonna tie her up. She's like actually still totally conscious, has her brain together. And you just tie her up.
Oh no, but I'll have the rope ready.
Good call.
I'm this close.
The saving doesn't say no, so it looks like you succeed.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Please don't actually tie me up in case we get ambushed and I need to fight. But
You're not supposed to
Oh, I'm
ask
not.
for permission, Savin.
I now know that screeches are ultimately your. The one thing that diffuses your other forms. I don't have to tie you up anymore.
Yeah. Amy and Laura are treated to the sight of undressing succubi.
I shit, what's that for?
Come on, Dodrin, can't you do a little bit more than just scritching?
You're not a battle axe.
He pulls out the iron wool and metal polish. Alright.
Come on, I've got this second head of hair down here you need to attend to.
He just bends you over and starts viciously scrubbing weapon oil in.
Yeah. Like, fine, I'm gonna make this bitch shine.
I mean, after he's done, you feel fantastic. If just not,
I like the idea of you being like, I got hair downstairs, and he looks, I didn't see any beard!
See the beard in there?
It's how you can tell the ones are women. Beards. Hate on their faces.
Gross.
Oh my god.
The most luxurious, soft, and braided.
I'm just gonna go make another drink now.
It's fine. How do poor Lower and Amy react to nude succubus?
Entirely nonplussed.
I hate the word nonplussed.
Why?
Because it means both things. The only reason one of its meanings has changed is because time has passed. Nonplussed is defined as the complete opposite definition of what half the people use it for, and vice versa. The original definition of nonplussed is surprised, and today nonplussed is used as not surprised, and there's no explanation as to why that changed.
That's stupid.
Exactly. That's why I hate that fucking word. Nonplussed is a terrible word.
I had no idea it ever meant surprised.
Yeah. It's super frustrating to me, because I learned it as surprised.
But yes, in this case, I mean, like, unperturbed.
Yeah, fair enough. And I will change into my finest of silk robes.
So, now we have at least some privacy. What's the plan? Just wait until, they decide that they don't like outsiders?
I'm not gonna lie, I was at least partially gambling on just if we spend any amount of time here being outsiders, spooky shit will happen, and then we get to, beat everyone up, but reactively, so we stay the good guys.
Well, I mean, it'll work. I don't have much lead beyond just he came here and he spoke to strange people.
Well, there's supposed to be a place that these weirdos, take people to the real frog-looking motherfuckers, so I guess that's where we need to head to. I figure if we hang around long enough, then they either try and make us into one of their weirdo sacrifices, or we get a chance to go, well, I say we, more like those people who are really good at sneaking and stuff and aren't bright red paladins bright red clerics and gigantic spider paladins can sneak up on them and follow.
I mean, alright, can any of us actually sneak effectively except for Scratches and maybe Cass?
No, not even a little bit. I get by on flying and people not looking up. But I don't know if you noticed, those guys have got really googly eyes. I bet they fucking look in every direction all the time.
Ugh. Oh my god, that was
What did you...
mostly whiskey.
Oh, I mean, that sounds like the better kind of drink. It's my favorite
I did
cocktail, whiskey with whiskey in it.
I kind of forgot to stir it, and so I just sat down and took a swig, and I was expecting cocktail, not just whiskey.
You were expecting just some cock and you got the whole deck.
Yeah, I expected just a tip, but I got down to the startling. So yeah, your rooms are very clean, but if a bit fishy smelling, to answer your question.
Cool. Yeah. We were just saying what our plans were, and it's for one of the stealthy people to try and find one of these fish-faced weirdos when they go to trade off sacrifices for the real fish-faced looking weirdos. Or, you know, get attacked so that we can retroactively be the good guys by beating them all up when they attack us.
You could always pull a Jeanette and just wipe a town off the map.
No, I don't think I could. Like that, I'm pretty sure it is an alignment shift for me. Like a lot.
Yeah, at least unprovoked, that would be a bit...
Now, if they provoked me, even the younglings, then yeah, of course, I'd deal with that.
It's okay, guys. Jeanette stayed within her alignment. I know you were worried.
Squint. Yes, that was the worry. And poor Dodrum's getting barded at.
Hey,
Poor bastard.
before this, all he did was fuck a fleshlight attached to an axe.
Yeah. Her name was
is
Betsy.
Is it just me, or is Cass questioning a dwarf's abilities? That doesn't seem like something that that can be allowed to stand.
Yeah, but the unfortunate thing is that he responds to provocation by smashing a fucker into another fucker. So I feel like just the bed frame is being used on her instead of vice versa.
What's gonna happen is he's gonna go, "You don't think I'm adequate?" And then it's going to be like The Incredibles 1, where he just threw a dude through like 5 different office complexes.
Indeed. Alright, I myself will be right back while they bang.
I said a bang.
Yeah.
A bangity bang. I said a bang bang.
During the night,
bangity,
I
bang.
will snuggle either companion who is interested.
Actually, before we actually get to going to sleep, I just want to, check the room, see if there are any, secret entrances in a wardrobe or something.
Oh, you remember the thing that you did to me.
Just casing the room. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I remember Call of Cthulhu.
Don't worry, guys. You're panicking about nothing. And I'm pointing at the corner of the room. That guy's gonna sit there for like 8 hours. It's not even a goddamn concentration spell. He just sits there now. I can go take a nap.
Yeah, fair enough. Quite big though, isn't he? There's not much space left.
Well, no, that's great. That means he can reach the whole corner. From that corner of the room, he can reach the door and, like, all the way over here as well. It's perfect.
Well, I'll still just give a quick look. But
Okie dokie.
this is a great fear assuage.
Yep.
I
God, can I cast
get
multiples of
Spoder
this?
assistant?
Oh my god. I could cast multiple of this. I could just put down fucking 3 Guardians of Faith and then take a nap. Guys.
The safest.
The safest room! It's fucking 180 damages worth of radiant motherfucker just in the corners of the room.
But yeah, can they get like Spoda resistance on this?
Yeah.
Or...
I'll help.
You sense no doors. Definitely not one that you could climb through into a secret facility and then Tommy gun the first person you see. Hey. I was justified in doing that. It turned out to be a Shoggoth and it was amazing.
Yeah, I think specifically a Shoggoth Lord.
That's what he got for being behind a fake. Bruce and Clark. I see what you did there.
Be right back, stream.
Dodrim fails his against a bard save, remembering what his mother would do to him with a.
The sheer fear of my mother finding out and just getting the belt out again. Also, you know, the fish people would be quite discouraging. But Cass does present some very compelling arguments. Is that what we call them nowadays? Compelling arguments?
Straight. How many beds are there in these rooms? Is
One.
it just one?
Yeah, one.
I'll just settle in on the floor.
The deafening silence while people roleplay.
You can carry on with the night.
Let's carry on.
So, who is actually gonna go to sleep?
I'm not.
The DM asked, totally not loaded at all. Loaded question and loaded with booze.
Ooh. I like those kinds of questions.
To be warned, if you stay awake the entire night, you need to make a con save or take exhaustion.
Well. It's fine, I'll eventually crit with my axe. I'll take the fatigue.
See, that's how 5e works, right, Saban?
Yeah, pretty much.
What is the... All right. Is in the rulebook, are there any there listed save thing for this? Saving in the PHB, is there listed saves for trying to stay awake all night?
No, I think it's just DC 15 or something.
Okay.
Let me see. What happens if you don't sleep in 5e? Recent stage device. Blah. So there's no DC listed in the player's handbook, but it does suggest using Constitution saves for it. So it's up to you if you want to do like 10, 15, 20, whatever.
I will do it in that order. It will go 10, then if you try again, 15, then 20, and so.
Just make it.
And so, those of you who go to sleep, let me just pull this up. Click on that. And as you sleep, you all feel like you're cast among a tumultuous sea that swirls together in giant eddies and drags you down. And as you look frantically below the water's depths, you see shapes just flickering out of sight. And then, in a voice that shakes you all to the bone, you hear a reservoir of darkness black, as witches' cauldrons are when filled, with moon drugs in the eclipse distilled, leaning to look if foot might pass down through that chasm I saw beneath, as far as vision could explore, the jetty sides as smooth as glass, looking as if just varnished door. With that dark pitch, the sea of death throws out upon its slimy shore, and you all are startled awake.
Ah!
It's it. Oh, class. Did anyone try to murder you? Like in your sleep?
God, I just had a terrible dream, Dodo.
Oh.
It was like someone was reciting terrible poetry at me in a horrific storm.
That is the worst thing for a bard.
It was like my first day in Bard College all over again.
Do you think it is in any way relatable to the weirdness that we've encountered in this village? Or is it just run of the mill bad?
No, I just really hated Bard College. And Kaz just flops back and goes to sleep.
I just hated school a lot. It was okay. It's fine.
Ah, I feel ya. My skill days weren't much easier either. I had to learn every single type of rock formation, and crystalline formation that had ever been catalogued by my kind.
But
I was
why?
only
Your
got
whole
the
job
wick.
is hitting things.
Oh, I wish I fucking knew. I had to sit down and painstaking, like copy down the names of every single last one of them, got forsaken wrong, one by one. for 6 months straight.
You know, on
I-
second thought, Bard's College seems pretty nice.
I hate rock. I absolutely despise it for that
Well,
specific purpose.
Remember,
But
kids, no matter what Amshel says, all bards are sluts.
It's true.
Yep.
It's factually accurate.
completely accurate.
You're just wrong all the time, Angel. I'm sorry.
You know what would happen if a dwarven young lad would refuse to do his study?
What?
They'd kick you out of the fucking house. No joke. They just straight up kick you out of the fucking house.
But do they let you back in, or?
Well, if you're willing to behave yourself and be an absolute fucking bitch boy to whatever the Moradin priests have to say, and all the other nobles want you to do in life, yeah, sure. They'll give you a nice little place in the hold. And you live your life however they want you to. If however you dare do anything original, something that the hierarchy doesn't approve of, something that you find enjoyable, they could very well just kick you out of the hold.
That's horrible.
It is. Absolutely is. I can see why they do. Just having someone in charge with the divine. What's the word? Intelligence thingy majigger that a Morden priest has, I think.
Wisdom?
Hey, wisdom, that's the word I was looking for. Wisdom. Having a priest of Moradin's wisdom guide the fold will produce a far more effective hold. But it'll be absolutely misery for everyone involved. I couldn't take it. I just couldn't take it. I got out of there first chance I got without even telling shit to anyone. Just grabbed me things, grabbed me old dad's blade, and just walked right out of that fucking hole and never looked back.
I can't blame you. I do the same thing. I hope adventuring's been more fulfilling than that for you.
Oh, infinitely so. See, with adventuring, I have the luxury of doing whatever the fuck I want. If I want to settle down and start brewing alcohol, I can do that. If I want to become an artist of some sort and put all my painstaking training and use, I can do that. If I just want to fuck off, drink all the alcohol in an inn and go in a coma that lasts for about 3 days, I can also do that. It's the wonderful thing of having freedom. Sure, it came with the danger of being in Slav and having undead all over the temple. But I'd rather live a single day free and die immediately afterwards than 40 years a slave and a hold doing a miserable job.
Oh. Cass is gonna come over and give you a hug.
I'll try to remain stoic, but I'll give in and hug you back after a while.
Aww.
You guys have been the best thing that has happened to my life so far.
Aww. Guess she's just gonna squeeze you as tight as she can.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge.
Careful, if you squeeze to Cass too much, you might.
Ah! Dwarf hug.
Wait a minute. No, fuck you. Werewolf hug. I pick the dwarf up and spin him around. Oh god. Bards are dumb. I'm sorry.
Bards are the best. Bards are the most versatile classes in D&D.
I think the scene's done now.
I love bards. Just such sluts. It's great.
It's true. Itinerant skanks.
Poor Amdrill's trying to make his character struggle against her name. But you can't throw off your character class. So, you guys are all gonna wake up the next day. Hello.
Well, that's a relief. I was worried that we wouldn't wake up the next day, frankly.
Well, that was a night.
It was something.
Have either of you been kidnapped?
No.
I didn't even think I'd been penetrated, so it's looking up.
How's that looking up?
Quiet voice in my brain.
No, that's just Cass talking to you through the walls that are.
They're very thin
piece of
walls.
paper.
Thump, thump, thump. Why didn't you fuck?
I'm gonna knock. Why? I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why didn't you fuck? We didn't hear it through the walls.
Yeah, I didn't hear you guys having an orgy. What's going on? You okay?
I'm just not a slut.
I don't believe you.
No. It's fine. I spent like a few decades being a slut. It got old.
Are you hungry? Do you need me to go be a slut somewhere real quick?
No, I'm like... No, I'm good, thanks.
Wait a minute. Now, Amo,
Hey,
you've told me time and time again, asking about someone's age is very impolite.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know your people get old.
So yeah, let's go.
Okay then. We're just going to waltz right past that.
Yep.
Good.
Nice.
Nice day we're having.
It's
No
a
one
great.
got
It's a
kidnapped.
great day.
Did you guys
Is it
also have
we're-
So-
nightmares?
I had a horrible dream last night. How
Oh,
did you
yeah.
guys sleep?
Ah, awesome.
I thought everybody but Dover had that same dream.
You all did.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
I
would
was checking.
I know.
Doesn't mean we're going to admit it.
All right, just checking.
I slept fine and nothing happened at all.
Okay.
Nah, actually, I had a
Yes,
terrible dream of someone who couldn't write a song.
Really? I had a dream about some douchey old dude reading terrible poetry to me on like a boat or something.
Yeah, no, that's what that is. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, did we have the
Yes,
same
Dave.
dream?
Guess so.
That's strange. That sounds precisely like mine.
That sounds plot significant.
Yeah. I see you took expeditionary classes in Fourth Wall.
I'm a bard, duh.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, it's true.
I love that bards are also the only class that can be like totally meta about how plots are
It's
supposed to
it
progress.
it is fun to play someone whose whole shtick is being genre savvy.
I think you could do that with a Fey warlock as well.
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of people that could, but I like the idea of if a player characters live for like a few hundred years, then they technically have the right to become genre savvy. Like, wait a
They
fucking
transcend.
second.
They fucking transcend beyond the mortal plane.
So that's pretty weird. Maybe we can go find this weird boat. Yeah?
Yeah, I want to go on a boat
But
adventure.
didn't we come here to find that guy?
Yes, but I mean, let's be honest. When we went into a forest with the werewolves, we were just following the first lead that came up and went bam, Whispering Way. It's almost like as strange as Ustalavi is. There's a limited amount of madness that can happen in any one place at a given time.
Hmm.
Yeah, that does sound familiar.
No fucking
But-
way they're cultists here.
Well, I mean, if the entire village has been desecrated and that there is some strange influence in all of our dreams, then that sounds like the sort of thing that if I were a doomsday cultist working for a long dead lich god, I would want to harness.
Yeah, I'd be super into that shit.
Point taken.
I stopped paying attention for like 5 seconds. What?
Are you okay?
Basically, we're doing the thing.
Okay, so we're going on a boat quest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
But my one hang up with that is, is there anywhere else we want to look around before we take a boat out? I imagine that if we find anything, the locals will be even less receptive upon our return.
Oh, I kind of wanted to visit Skull Island at some point, but the boat quest can eventually lead up to the Skull Island.
Yeah.
That's on the other side of the bay, Dodger.
Yeah. That's why we're going to take one of them boats.
Is
Take-
what boats do.
We can knock out 2 stones with 1 bird. Oh, wait a minute. 2
Birds with one
axe
stone.
with 1 stone. I don't remember how that
2
goes.
birds with 1 axe.
2 birds with 1 axe. That right? We can do that.
I thought it was 2 goblins with 1 crossbow bolt.
I know
Which
my
is
one
what
isn't
now?
right.
If only Scratches were here, I'd pay him so he break this tie.
Meh. It'll be fine.
That'll be fine. You'll know how to swim, right?
I'll point at my wings. That said, I am apparently unnatural with boats, whereas you guys all suck, so... Yeah.
What? I was great.
Of course you're good at boats. They're filled with semen.
This is true. That would also explain why Saban was good at boats, too. Bully for
Right
us.
then. Let's go to the docks, see if we can borrow one of their boats.
Yeah, I guess so.
A horrible idea, if you ask me. But
How is the
We did-
weather today? By
Lovecraftian. Dark and gloomy and rainy. So, you should be used to it, given that you're English.
Yeah, that sounds real British right there. I listen for the dulcet tones of God Save the Queen. Alright, so how do we score a boat?
Why do you want a boat?
I don't know.
No, the tavern owner will go, why do you want a boat?
Because we want to go fishing.
Fish on the dock.
Well, why can't we have a boat?
Boats are owned.
Oh,
All of them?
can we rent one?
No.
Not even for money?
oh no, wait a minute. I know how to handle this. Everyone, step aside.
Alright.
Gonna walk to the front of the
It's always a good
counter.
idea to let Dodrum doge.
Yeah.
Whips out
I'm gonna
his dick.
in fact, I'm gonna close my eyes.
Fucking crack my knuckles and put a platinum coin in front of his face. Oh, you seem thoroughly impressed by my display of wealth.
He will reach under the counter and then pull out a large sack and open it. It is filled with large chunks of, while unrefined, pure gold.
Hmm.
Easily take my coin back. Never mind, I didn't even say. Alright, you want this turn?
Well played.
GG, well played.
Alright, well, guys, I happen to know where there is a boat, and the old man who uses it isn't here, and that boat didn't get destroyed, so... let's go there.
You can say, oh, you can just take that old man.
Yeah. I'm sure you wouldn't mind,
idea.
especially if, you know, you knew why. For fishing.
I get the subtle feeling the locals don't want us here.
Then, yeah, no. I agree,
Well,
but
they
too
don't.
fucking
They
bad.
don't have to like.
Yeah. It's a free us to love.
Actually,
It
it's
isn't,
not.
no, it's
We
super
still
not.
live in the feudal system.
No, it's super nice. But whatever.
Yeah, no, it's normal. Most people in Yustalov don't want us, but they usually want our money. They really want our money. This is the first time we've seen someone not want us and not want our money at the same time.
Well, he had a lot
They
of
must
money.
be fucking communists.
They're fucking what?
No. Don't use the C word.
No, that's exactly why you do it, because they live out in the middle of nowhere. That means they're Republicans. They're terrified of the very word.
What's a Republican?
I don't know. I think she's having one of those moments. Cass, come back to us! Wake up!
Huh? What? Dicks?
Yes, big floppy dicks.
Yay!
So, Stray,
No.
And
Oh god, hold on, there's a giant bug on my wall.
I honestly thought you were just gonna be like, hang on, there's a giant dog in my life.
I mean, you should pick up the dog and point it at the bug, and then it'll handle that bug problem you've got.
The best gif in the world is this person who picked up his cat, and because there was a bug on the wall, on the ceiling, and he couldn't reach it, so he picked up his cat and hoisted the cat to the ceiling, and the cat just pounced on it and ate it while he was holding his cat.
Yeah, no, it's a legitimate use. You need to get Snippy some kind of roach-killing beast.
The only other better cat gifs are cats getting brain freeze.
That's always funny.
Yeah, it is.
but, yeah, I just wanted to check, when you were telling us about, Ilmarsh earlier, one of the things it was known for was not actually, like, having a big, prosperous gold mine in, was it?
No, they're poor.
Yeah, so giant sack of unrefined gold, that's,
Oh yeah, no, I'm just not gonna fucking rumble into his face. There's no way that he did not trade a baby for that.
just wanted to, you know, be sure.
He totally fucking traded a baby for that.
What? Don't. Why are you guys so silly?
Look, would you like me to get my big leather-bound Necronomicon? It's a fucking lovely book. And I'll go find the part where it's these weird fish-faced people getting, you know, like exchanging people, leaving them in the swamp, and sometimes finding fucking bags full of gold with no place that they could discover where it would have come from.
Why do you assume that this module is Shadow over Innsmouth Light? I'm really tired of all these assumptions my friends just jump.
This is true. You're right. I should not be jumping ahead. I'll have to go back to some previous chapters. How do they feel about colors from outer space?
Man, there are no just real good boat icons on this.
No, no. Boaty doesn't floaty.
It's almost as bad as cart icons. My God.
Fucking car icons can just absolutely get fucked. They're the worst.
My good buddy Gabriel Pickard.
Help me, Gabe.
I'm sure that Gabriel Pickard has
Gaben.
made books before.
Hmm.
Mr. Pickard saved me. Alright, doodaloo. Give me like 2 seconds, cause while I love he is extremely prodigious, so even if you have 48 results per page, he still has like 6 pages, so
Yeah.
haha! First page, fantasy ships. Okay. Fantasy ships 2. Is this 2 fantasy? Dwarven axe ship. Huh.
I need to see this.
Gnomish ship.
Oh no,
just
no, that
look
one will
up-
explode. That one's just a bomb.
Look up fantasy
Fantasy
ships 2 from Gabriel Pickard.
The real guy, the best
There's
guy.
one that's just called the dwarven axe, and it's just like a hexagonal boat with an enormous metal ramming prow.
Holy shit, this metal.
That's amazing.
I didn't know dwarves knew how to boat.
Also, Dwarven Jarl's Fort? Like, that's a sailing castle.
Okay, fantasy ships 1. Let's see.
It
There's
has fucking towers on it.
wow, these are really good. I would recommend all of you buy fantasy ships 1. I'm buying it right now. Hang on.
I already own it.
I don't buy things.
Of course, you already own it.
Yeah, though.
I'm saving dirt.
That sounds just like him.
Dark.
It just sounds exactly like him.
Where's my Cheshire email?
Art. Roll 20 premium. Gabriel Pickard. Fantasy ships folder. Oop. And go back to my downloads.
It's like I look at stuff like this and think I got into the wrong business. I could probably have learned to do things like at least vaguely this good.
You really
I chose writing instead, like a fucking idiot.
I'm sorry you have games on Steam.
Yeah, that I wrote, so that means I didn't make any goddamn money. I didn't draw them. Fuck. Nor did I program them.
Yeah, you just wrote all of the dialogue and story.
You know, that shit's not worth money, friend.
Well, that seems lame, and you should unionize.
What? Oh, I don't want to be unemployed. I'm pretty sure that's what it means when you unionize, right?
Who are you and what have you done with save?
Yeehaw.
Unions are good.
I say, staring into the screen, the cold iron pressing against the back of my neck. I love the unions. They only want what's best for us.
I stand in solidarity with my brothers. Or I would if I had both my kneecaps still.
I'm sorry, I have too much integrity to bend the knee. That is no longer a problem.
I hope the games industry unionizes.
It should.
They really need to, because fucking goddamn it.
Let me tell
Especially
you who's
because-
infinitely replaceable is fucking game workers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, because okay, I won't get into this discussion. Still, it's a bad racket. They made up an entirely new time called crunch time, where they can work you 100 hours a week but not pay you overtime.
Yeah, that sounds
So-
familiar.
It's not good. It's not a good thing. Which is why I work in manufacturing. Totally not just because I lost all ability to go to school because I'm poor and any of my artistic desires died when I was 19.
Same with all my autistic desires.
I don't know, most of my autistic desires are still
It's
around.
fucking,
Working
it's
on
difficult,
games.
yeah. Still doing them.
Okay. So, you guys are gonna wander around looking for a boat, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go grab that old man's boat after we rescued his shit, and he ran off.
Alright. Well, you guys are going to, you know, at least Shara is going to flap out, look around, and that ship is docked in.
Oh, dope. Alright. Hey, boat guy. Where does the person who owns that boat live? I'll point at that old dude's boat.
Huh? Wait, there is no boat guy. What are you talking about? The innkeeper?
Just any guy on the fucking dock.
Yeah. I'd literally just like waving someone around, like, hey, boat dude. Where does the owner of that boat live?
I was editing the wrong map.
I don't care about your maps, boat dude. Tell me about the guy.
He'll just stare at you.
Hold up, 2 copper. Come on, easy question.
He'll just point at the boat.
Fucking. Alright, I'm gonna go look at the boat.
Is the old man just living in there?
The old man is in fact living on the boat.
Nice.
Oh.
Knock knock.
Yeah. What?
Don't worry, don't worry. We have not come for any socks. It's us again.
The not spider, the red flappy lady.
That's right. I'm the red flappy lady. Spider lady is over there. Oh well. Yeah.
Oh,
What you
wait.
want?
You ever have a weird dream? And I will describe it.
Every single night of my life except the nights that I don't sleep or I don't dream. Sometimes I just stare at the sea and think.
Yeah, that sounds like a shit deal. I hate thinking.
I also do that from time to time. It causes me headache.
What's that thing? A headache with pictures. An idea? Uh-huh. Yeah, well, we kind of want to figure out what that shit's all about. And I figure we need to go out into the water for that. Do you guys need a moment?
We'll go to the water.
Yes,
Find
Trey.
it whatever it is and punch it.
What?
Email.
What?
Email. For your
From
thing.
Cheshire.
Oh. That requires time and I'm DMing right now. I'll do it right after.
Cute.
It's not first come first serve this time, so.
Yeah,
And-
it's fine.
Figured
I
it
can
was.
wait, I can. It's been that way every single time except for this time where she says it's not.
Yeah, cool.
And let me grab his fucking token. Horus Crew. So what do you want, Red?
Yeah, well, there was this, we all had the weird spooky dream while we were here, and we kind of wanted to get to the bottom of it, and we figured we need to go out in the water for that. I'm wondering if you could help us, you know, like, borrow a boat. Because these guys are
Boats.
assholes.
Boats don't go to the bottom, fish go to the bottom. And bodies. And sometimes a rock.
What about, what rock, sorry?
Rocks go to the bottom.
Oh, right, just because
Watch.
normal rocks, right.
He picks up a rock and just throws it in the.
That's fine, I thought you were speaking of some kind of, like, ephemeral, totally different from a normal rock's rock. Trying on my thinking noises, guys, but I am out of ideas.
I think he means that clearly the fish people live on the bottom of the lake.
How do we get down there, then? I can't fucking breathe
Swim.
water.
No, yeah, yes, I mean that.
Yeah,
that'd
I
be a
can
problem.
swim, Chungus.
The more I think about this, the more I want to stay away from this village and its fish people.
Fish people.
Dwarves were not made for this.
Fish people don't live in the bay. Fish people live over yonder. And
Frogs,
they just point
not fish.
deeper into the swamp.
Okay.
Did you take us there?
Yeah, so we can go kill all of them.
No.
Even if we're going to go kill all of them?
Yes.
Aww.
But maybe.
Hey, old man. Why does everything here feel so weird? Why is this place desecrated? And
Oh, you're throwing some pretty big accusations there. Like
I can smell it. I can feel it. This
Oh,
whole place
that could just be me. I haven't
pestered.
showered in a while.
Gross.
What? Something strange? Never trust someone who doesn't have anything strange about them, because that means they're hiding it. If a woman's wearing pants on her head, or if he says words backward from time to time, you know it's all right laid out there before you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not, then he's done something even his own ma wouldn't forgive.
You know, that's wise as shit.
Oh.
I'll give you that.
It's so wise that I'm going to suggest that. Come on, old man. You know it's best for everybody if you take us to where the fish people live. They give him the old axie.
He is completely insane, and no amount of mind-altering spells can
Man,
that's
being insane
bullshit.
sounds useful.
Yeah. Scout, can I make my point?
No.
No.
And he may have something else about him, but, you know, who cares? Who cares? Who
Look-
cares? And while you guys are talking, stood up on his boat, something's gonna happen.
Dope.
There is a rumbling from beneath, and tentacles wreathed in, I'd say shadow, but it seems when you try to look more closely at them, it seems that you can see like the shape of stars behind it.
I fucking knew it. You spend enough time in a crazy place and bad things will happen to us and we get to solve them adventurer style.
I mean, there usually isn't a big body of water on the. That seems to be the most limiting factor at the moment.
That is a bit of a pain in the ass, that's true.
In fact, I think it's such a limiting factor that we might not even look at the stone.
Son of a bitch. I'm sure it's fine. Also missing a
I think
dojo on
we
the
need
map.
a dwarf.
Well, he
Nah.
wasn't here, so I forgot about him.
It's fine. We don't need a dwarf. The dwarf doesn't do well with water. You guys, it's fine.
Fucking. Re.
Oh. My mighty +0 defeats your +5. We are fighting a giant James Bond film. Octopusher.
I couldn't resist. I've only seen like the new James Bond films.
You
But
gotta
it's just
bench
like-
the old ones, they're the best.
Well, see,
You don't really, they're not that great.
They're great.
Well, you see, I was never allowed to watch them, and when I got older, I just.
To be
only
fair,
spy movies. Listen, the only spy movies that matter are the ones specifically with. What's his name? I almost said Mike Rowe.
The only spy movies that matter are Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Mike Myers.
Ooh, those are
There we
good
go.
ones.
They are
Yeah,
good.
the only spy movies that matter are the Mike Myers movies.
The
and
only
it
spies
amuses-
that matter, Shaq.
And it amuses me greatly. The actor for the last Bond actor hated those movies because of what they did to the spy movie industry. And
Nah, fuck
honestly,
it.
suck it, nerd.
Yeah, suck it.
Oh wait. Let me add this. Ha! I really like 13 today. Dodrim.
Right. Is it within axing range?
Yes, there are tentacles roving all over the. Here, let me do this.
I can't wait to get pulled into the water. I'm just gonna rage and fucking hit it with my axe.
Getting
Twice.
pulled into the water is going to happen to somebody at some point.
I feel refreshed.
Not yet. You're feeling real. Yeah. Rad.
Alright. So 12 will miss, however, the 28 will hit for that amount of damage.
Rage damage is supposed to be a 4, but that's okay.
So extra 2 damage?
Yes.
Why is your rage at 4?
Well,
Oh, right, you're level 9. I forgot.
I'm level 9, yeah.
I was about to say, I forget despite this fact that this game has been going on, never mind, don't worry about it. No one worry about it. Hey, Loa, do your thing.
I was gonna do a thing, but this creature's also gonna go next, so it's a bad idea. Fucking god damn paladin spell, seriously. I'm just gonna attack it. I wanted to do something cool, but it's really not working.
No?
No. Because it's a concentration spell, and he goes.
No, yeah, okay.
Of course, it is a concentration.
It's always a concentration spell.
I always miss that first fucking hit. Do I have those hit? Does 14 hit?
14 hits and 22 hits.
Oh wow. Hey, asshole, get off the boat!
Ooh.
And then a small one.
A little baboose, mate.
But a big spot. I did a real big smite.
That's true.
So 26, 45, 48, 52?
53.
Damn it, so close. 53 damage.
Even
Bam!
more if it's undead, but I doubt it is.
It's not. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Giant Octopussy. It has 3 attacks. Dodrim. Loa. Cassandra.
No.
Well,
No.
I get hit. Psychic.
That's from it rubbing all over your sensitive places.
I can block that damage.
Nope, that's the one thing you can't.
At least it wasn't a crit. Unless you attack recklessly.
And you are now grappled.
I will be ungrappled when my turn comes.
What? What's going on? What? Hey, no, off. No, no. Hang on. Let me move this guy to front. There we go. No, 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 no. And he'll shove Cher out of the way.
Hey!
And then from under this grate, he just starts winching, and a giant harpoon gun makes itself known. No,
Oh, sweet.
no, no.
No.
And he fires, and he was aiming towards the base of one thicker tentacle, but it just goes into. Confound it all! One of these days, Horace. One of these days.
Alright. Gonna move around to here. I am going to use a spell to drop a hex on it. And if it matters, give it disadvantage on its strength shit.
That seems like a good idea for a creature that keeps fucking grappling people.
Yep.
Sure.
And
Thingy doodles.
so that's my bonus action. Then main action, I am going to try to cut it. And specifically try to like cut at the tentacle that's got Dodrim, which I don't expect to have any effect, but you know. 17 for 19. That's
No, not bad.
$17. And you know what? I can, so let's do it. on that second attack, I am going to drop my Eldritch Smite for an additional 19 force damage. Because I really just cannot roll that well.
There you go.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. I am totally getting left behind in this situation of doing a heckin' spell murdering. You guys like getting advantage to things, right?
Yeah.
You probably. I know you guys. You guys are big fans of that.
Yeah.
Let's see if I don't fuck this up. I don't fuck it up. I said it wasn't a crit.
Guiding bolt.
It is 15 radiant.
You guid it real good. You
And
guid the squid.
yeah, bonus action. I bounce. That's me.
Cassandra.
All right. Well, first as a bonus action, I'm gonna give the old man a bardic inspiration die because I want that harpoon gun to hit. That sounds amazing. And then as my main action, I'm gonna go ahead and cut a bitch. Do. Wing. Does a 19 hit?
No, because a 14 hit before, and I decided that was too.
I mean, fair enough.
No.
So he takes 18 damage on the first hit, and then wing, 9 damage on the second hit.
All right.
Oh, this thing's almost dead. Damn it. Soul Man's not going to get a chance to shoot that thing.
And
That's my turn.
Dodger him.
You were right. This man is not gonna get to shoot him because I'm gonna break up its grapple, and that's my turn basically. I'm breaking up its. I use my previous roll. It was a 24. It can still probably beat me.
What?
I'm gonna try to break up the grapple.
Okay.
And he pressed his athletics button like immediately after it got him.
So yeah,
No.
that's my whole turn. I just break up the grapple. Next turn, Lord.
Loa.
Cut your tentacles off. Cut them up.
Cuts in deep.
Slice, 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 slice. So 11, ow, 20. Ow, my head hurts now.
Your character or you?
Mine, me.
Aw.
41, yeah.
No, it took all its damage.
Okay. I'm just
It's gonna do all or nothing against Dodrim. Wow.
Well,
Okay.
at least one hits. Yay! I guess I'm grappled for now.
Confounded hecky doodlin.
What an
Horse.
Come on, Horace. We believe in you.
I'm telling you, buddy.
shoot him. Come on, get him. Harpoon him.
Just of now.
What is a bardic?
D8.
It's a D8. Yeah.
Circ.
Can the bardic be used on damage?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
So he can keep that for something else he does in the next 10 minutes.
Ooh. But it's enough! Funk! And a giant harpoon lances out and lodges itself in between the giant octopus's eyes.
That'll show him. How dare you have eyes?
Oh, Horus is eating good tonight.
Fuck yeah,
Everyone
calamari.
Yeah. Ugh. Looks like you guys have company. Or is it company has... No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would there be Fugu here?
What?
Company?
Squint and look around.
As you guys turn, you see a rather portly, very ugly looking man, start walking to you, on the dock. He has the six-pointed star of a sheriff and, approaches your boat with, obvious consternation.
Yeah?
I'd be pretty concerned as well.
Outsiders, huh? And giant octopus things. Horus, what have you... I've been confounded, and then I'm not gonna talk to myself for that long.
Yeah.
We were just talking to the old man about his boat. And this giant creature came scuttling up out of the...
Yeah, I don't care about that giant spider. Come with me, the mayor wants to see you.
The mayor? Very well.
Fold my arms. Why does the mayor want to see us all of us?
Oh, he's probably heard of our
We haven't told anyone about any...
magic.
Well, you could come with me or spend the night in jail. Either way.
For what?
For annoying me.
It's not against the law.
Whatever,
Oh.
let's just follow him.
I like this guy. Reminds me of my mother.
Okay.
Straight from the book.
No, I'm serious. If I were to write this, I would have just said, Sheriff Rill Anders, parentheses, cunt.
Okay.
Cunts.
So, he's gonna lead you guys winding through the streets out of this place. And let's go to Ilmarsh.
I wanted to just pick him up and throw him off the dock into the water.
I mean, you could. He's really, really fat, and he probably can't swim.
I struggle to imagine nobody being able to swim here. What the fuck?
I mean, if he was going to drown, I would be obligated to not let him drown, but I'm just showing him, not him. He has no legal ground to push us around.
Well, he certainly thinks he does.
Well, he certainly doesn't. If he thinks he does, he's got another thing coming. And that other thing has 8 legs.
And a giant ovipositor.
Yeah, I don't mind to see it coming. But not in here. This is... We were not made in Japan. We do not want to see a beautiful person fuck a hog.
It's true.
I don't know, it would be somewhat refreshing actually to see the ugly fat bastard be the one on the receiving end.
Nah, been there, seen
Wouldn't
that.
really enjoy it, but it would be just, a significant improvement.
I've never eaten shit before. I don't want to try that out.
I don't know. I say you be positive.
I better say you should eat shit. I'm like, oh, my feelings. Yeah.
Um, you are eventually introduced to one Mayor Early Greedle. Let me just also a name I
Nice.
pulled directly from the
Nice.
book. I love
Nice.
it.
Shit!
I love it. What?
I just closed my fucking browser.
Here, let's let you guys get a better look at that map.
Man, you are.
Hang on, I'm just loading it.
Yeesh.
Woo, lad.
Yeah.
Oh man, what kind of ugly tree did this guy fuck?
Oh, he didn't even fall out of it. He fucked the ugly tree. That's rough.
Yeah.
That guy looks like my grandfather.
He fucked the oily tree and got an STD off it.
He looks like his blood is crystal meth.
So there I was on the Jersey State Turnpike, high as shit on angel dust, and wondering if I missed my third daughter's birthday again.
You know, he kind of does look like an uglier. What's that guy's name? Marilyn Monroe?
What?
I don't know who his name.
Marilyn Manson.
Manson. That's it.
Marilyn
That's
Monroe's
it.
the beautiful lady in the
I
white
don't
dress.
Marilyn,
Marilyn
to be
Like an,
fair,
like an uglier,
Marilyn
like an uglier Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson's
With
stage
the, like, the
name is
purple-
taken from Marilyn Monroe and Charles Manson. So,
Oh, is that why he has
Yes.
that name?
yes.
Oh.
Also, saving looking prawn.
Okay, hold on.
There can only be white. So,
Oh yeah.
Early Greedle is a scrawny man with oily skin and red splotched cheeks, dressed in a formal, although somewhat shabby, coat and top hat. He appears to be slightly out of breath and has a gasping manner of speaking that I'm not going to.
He has to gasp almost as if he's a large fishman squeezed into a too small human body.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
He introduces himself and formally welcomes you to the town. So,
I have a question.
oh, of course. I trust you have many. Come on. Ask your questions, my dear friends.
Why did you want to see that?
That's
Why?
true, but aren't you a secret dragon or a demon?
oh, dwarves and your jokes. I like dwarves.
Jokes. Yes. Good joke. Funny.
He turns around and you hear, he knows too much.
What?
Has your brain been eaten by a small slug that is controlling your corpse like a sick puppet?
What a strange thing to imply, my pale, blood-eyed friend. But no, I assure you, I am one and the same. Old Mayor Greed.
That's exactly
Now,
what
come
a
on.
brain slug would say.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about our failed town. Ask.
But yeah, why did you want to see us?
Well, first I wanted to introduce myself. And, well, we don't get any visitors in this small town. Especially not ones that so quickly embroil themselves in our rather large font.
Oh, a tentacle monster attacks a common thing in this day and age?
Usually not that big, no. It was honestly rather curious the way it came shooting up out of the water at you. But then again, maybe you just smelled delicious.
Did you have to add the creepy laugh? I just like lean over to someone.
I see the third order in the corner.
It comes into battle immediately.
It's like it's taunting me.
Evil laugh. Check. Get him.
I'm this close to punching the mayor in the face.
No. Let's not, rush all of our punching before it hatches into a violence tree.
So, Mayor Greedle, forgive me for skipping somewhat to business, but have you had any other outsiders around in the last few days or past couple of weeks?
Visitors? Oh, no, sir. No one like that has come to town recently. In fact, you're the first foreigners we've had through here in some time.
Alright, so how many insight checks are we throwing at this?
Insight's a good one. You know, actually, wait. I'm cleric. Never mind.
Christ.
Y'all are bad. Y'all bad at this game. Go away.
Insight. Oh, I can do insight. That's a thing I can do.
Yeah, I
I'll
too
do
was
that.
like, oh, come on, as if I would know. Oh wait, I'm a cleric.
No, it turns out you don't.
Cassandra, Loa. You can tell that while he's not sharing the truth, it seems to be less out of what do you call it? Like shadiness and more out of worry and fear. As if he's weighing whether or not to share more information.
So what does my natural one tell me?
That's
How
really
much
what
do I want to slobber all over this guy's dick?
What?
He is, despite his appearance, just such a. Sure, he has is probably a product of incest, but the thing is, the poor devil is really just a noble guy trying his best.
Sure, he might be a product of incest, but so are all of the ruling classes. That's just normal.
Alright, everyone step aside. I got this.
Nice. Good job, team.
So Dodrim squints and then remembers that he's got like an entire pony keg left.
Excuse me, I will attend that at once. Carry on.
I see. Then perhaps he was washed away. Have any bodies been washed up for recent weather? He might have drowned and perished in the bay.
Oh no, nothing of the sort.
Damn. What can that villain be then? What? If he hasn't come to you, then well, we know he took the road towards your settlement here. Where else might? Is there anywhere else that someone might have ridden to?
Nowhere I can think of. No. This is your last stop.
Well, what about your neighbors down the way?
In the
Oh.
swamp.
Hang on. There's
Swamp
actually
people.
no. There's actually a thing for this. I just need to.
That's when he pulls out his 30 daggers.
And then I pulled out my gun.
All right. Loa and Cass, you did hear the thing I told you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, they're from a little settlement out in the wilds down the bay. So small it doesn't even have a name. Never been there myself, and I don't know many who have. But they're good people. Folks around here consider them kind of a good luck charm for the town. I suppose there could be some trails that lead to their village or what have you, but they mostly come into town every once in a while when they have business to attend to.
Yeah, what are they like?
You mean the frog people?
Frog people? You've been talking to our poor, insane art. I'm
No,
afraid
he's
he's
not
been
insane. We've seen them as well.
No, no, Cass, let the man finish.
just a little sunstroke. Poor man, poor man. And he'll just wring his hands.
No, we've seen the creatures as well. We'd very much like to know where their village is.
We
Pay them a
saw,
visit.
we saw a
Amadeus, shut
head.
up.
I've never been there myself. I can just tell you that they're down the.
Well, what can you tell us about them? What do they look like?
Are y- are you, are those ears just for show?
Well, your tongue's clearly for show since you keep lying to us.
That's no lie whatsoever, my dear girl. I've never met them, and I've never been to their village.
I
Oh,
believe you've
ooh,
never been
ooh,
to their
can I do the
village,
thing?
but you know what
can
they
do the-
are.
I can do the thing.
Okay,
Yeah, do the
I can
thing.
do the thing.
alright. He's never been to the village, and he doesn't know who they.
And he gets a save against Zone of Truth.
Yeah,
Even if
and
it's
he
telling the
doesn't.
truth.
No, he'll willingly fail and just smile and say he doesn't know anything about.
Squint. And who are these frog people?
I have no honest idea. Probably one more of those strange taxidermies that he fiddles around.
Hmm.
I'm going to
See,
suggest
Cass?
that he stop leading us around here. Tell us what we want to know, Mayor. Come now.
What save is this?
This is a wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Fucking, where's your stat block? No, not you, giant leg octopus.
Giant leg.
So I just want to check. You can use a reaction to roll Arcana when someone is casting a spell and tell what it
You have
is.
to know that they're casting a spell, though, which,
And you've got to pull out a snake tongue and a bit of honeycomb and wiggle them around.
actually, I don't, because I'm a bard. I can just use my musical instrument as a spellcasting component instead.
You.
mean,
I
that's-
shoot at you.
You've got to pull out that instrument though. Like he's not retarded, I would think.
Dude!
Can you pull it out and threaten to bash him over the head with it?
Yeah, I just wave it at him threateningly.
Tell us what you know. Tell us what you know, or else.
God damn it.
I would think I at least, knowing you're a bard and having travelled with you, I can roll an Arcana on you just dooting at him.
I mean, yeah, he is also sitting
I
in his
guess,
office.
if you want, real bad. And yeah, that
He
seems
passes.
like a fuck.
Shit.
I love this guy.
Well, the good news is he's not immune to that spell, so I got 6, 10, 11 more tries.
Oh, come on.
This guy's a pain in the butt. I just stab him.
Cass, I think that's quite enough.
Yeah, Cass, so this person looks perfectly truthful and truth. Yeah, this guy seems like a cool guy. I like this guy.
Fine. You know what? I don't care about this quest at all anyway. I'll just go back and find someone's dick to suck.
We want to borrow a boat.
A boat. Well, I do believe that the friend you made here in town can assist you with that. But before you go, I would like to come clean with you on something. Something's been going on in this town, and I can't sit by any longer and watch it slowly die. You've probably heard of the Recondite Order of the Indomitable Sea, our local temple. Most of the townfolk are loyal churchgoers. It's no secret that the Order pretty much runs this town. Oh, sure, I'm the duly appointed mayor, but it's the Vizier who pulls the strings. You see, several people have gone missing recently, over a dozen so far, and the sheriff and his deputies haven't found hide nor hair of them, nor any clue as to what happened. It's just like they were up and vanished. You see, practically everyone in this town is a loyal follower of Father Voltiero. Voltiaro? How do you even say that? Hang on,
Does
let me
the
copy
good
this.
father know that he has built that this town is built on desecrated?
No, let me finish, man.
Oh,
Like I
fine.
said, practically everyone in this town is a loyal follower of Father Voltiaro, including the sheriff, so there's no one else I can trust. I need your help. Normally you would be suspects as strangers in this town, but I've had you watched since you arrived. Hey, don't look at me like that. You can never be too careful with strange folks hereabouts. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you're not involved, and in these troubled times, that's my only certainty. You look like you're the professional sorts who know the business end of a blade, and I need someone from the outside to look into this for me. Therefore, against my better judgment, I'm willing to deputize you to solve these disappearances and bring whoever's responsible to justice. And, well, on top of that, I can offer you even more than simple gold, if you wish.
Man, in what universe is this dude a fucking quest giver? The fuck?
Well, Mayor Greedlelight, you have come so clean with us. You have proved my assessment of you right. You are a man of true nobility.
Hey Loa, look, boobies. Red boobies.
Boing.
Hmm.
Hi.
It is likely our cultist friend is attempting to make contact with this Voltario.
So do we go there and punch him?
I think start with more traditional means of investigation, and then inevitably, yes. It always ends in you punching somebody, Dodrin.
Oh, like that.
Do you think it would be too upfront and obvious if I asked the father if he knew that all the ground here was desert?
It'd be an interesting thing to bring up in a conversation. Go ahead, mention it.
How dark power is seeping through the earth, and question him why he hasn't done anything?
Oh, we cannot sense it.
Well, then he is a sham.
Loa, you can't think about that right now because look at those big red boobies.
Not one.
I'm sorry, I left the hypnosis on. That happens from time to time. Yeah, I mean, he did do that. Let's go check out that weirdo bit of church then.
Can we perhaps take an hour and break for lunch?
Oh,
Or at least sandwiches.
sure, I guess. I'm down with sandwiches.
Did you
The
pack us a
goddess
lunch?
has imbued me with great power that I can use in short bursts.
Man, if you were an
He's
old
wilting.
one, if you were an old one warlock, there would be so much flavor text for you.
Oh my god. Like, these people are not even remotely as powerful as myself. That's right, the Yellow King calls for you, Amy.
It's a pity that we're never going to play that adventure path because it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, fair enough. Tell you what, who would Amy's favourite chthonic god be?
I mean,
Oh, I'm a big fan of
Not
Nyarlathotep, obviously.
yeah, it wouldn't be. I was about to say it wouldn't be Yog-Sothoth and it wouldn't be Cthulhu, so it'd probably be Nyarlathotep.
Nyarlathotep is the best.
Why do you think definitely not Yogi?
Because the Crawling Chaos is more.
I mean, fair, but
I feel it's just the Yog has a reputation for really not doing anything other than being hungry.
Well, no, that's Azathoth.
Oh, that's okay. That's Azathoth.
yeah, Yog-Sothoth is the gate and the key.
Oh no, he's okay. He would at least have some kind of spiritual semblance for someone who wants to
It's not
worship.
as fun as someone who's literally called the Crawling Chaos.
It's true. No one is as good as Nyako-san. For anyone who hasn't seen that, you should. Maybe you guys can watch it for your anime nights.
That
I did-
anime where it became like a waifu. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, all of them are in there. Fucking Haster's great. An adorable little trap.
Haster. He got killed by Old Man Henderson.
He did.
Old Man Anderson.
Okay,
So,
yeah, let's go check out this temple after sandwiches.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
What's up?
There's something fishy about that guy. He's lying to us.
Why
Oh,
would you
man.
say that?
There's something fishy about it.
Because
He
I
didn't
know
this.
people. I am a bard.
He didn't lie.
No, he did lie.
Not literally lie, though.
Yes, literally lie before you put your zone of truth up.
Okay, well, maybe before that.
What did he lie about? I was thinking about other shit.
Oh,
This
so that
is
was
gonna
a
be a
was.
trap. Keep your guards up.
Oh, that. Oh my god, it's always up. Do I not give off that kind of impression?
No.
That means I'm very good at it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
mine's blown.
That's right. I'm always ready. So when it looks like I'm completely gooning off and not doing anything, I'm waiting. And I put her on the bit. Eyes on me, eyes on you.
Damn, sure.
Yeah, that's right. Sure, always watching.
I mean, it's probably not a trap. Things are probably very straightforward and you are just being paranoid. I will maintain my guard up.
What's the Bible?
Burn.
Alright. And with that, I can't be bothered to run the rest of this session because if we do, it's going to take another 2 hours.
That's fine.
Nice.
And
Because
we'll
the
have like
temple-
our DCR back.
We're at the end of this part of the particular module and starting part 3, which is the temple, which is vast.
Vast, you say? How's our level changed then?
Almost as if there's some kind of vast, hidden underground catacombic dungeon under it, filled with evil eldritch fish people.
Why would anyone suspect that in
Not
in
Innsmouth?
Well, I'm honestly
Beggars believe.
I'm disappointed in you guys for all of these assumptions. So Yeah, we're not gonna play this game ever again because of
Damn it.
how bad you guys are. Goodbye.
That's
Oh,
fair.
oh,
If you're watching in the stream and you're watching in the
wait,
VOD, then
is
I
that-
hope that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time. No.
Wait, does that mean you're going to do Adventures in Stray Space then in 2 weeks?
Pressure's on, bitch.
I mean, clearly, but no, you guys do not gain a level up.
Okay. That's cool. If you're watching the stream or you're watching on the VOD, I hope as usual that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please don't dream of poetry. It's bad for you.
Yeah.
Bye stream. Bye YouTube.